What it is, guys, we back with another reaction video, and I will be reacting to Mortal Kombat 11 Kollector with a K reveal trailer. I've never heard of this character unless he's in some like extended lore or something like that. Because I've seen, it was a game I played once where it was a bunch of different Mortal Kombat characters. I didn't remember. Apparently been in games in some way, shape, or form, but I was like, I didn't know who it was. One chick who was like a vampire and she had like bat wings on her back, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, I never even seen her. Apparently she had been in something or mentioned in something. I don't know, but I saw this guy on the thumbnail. His 4 arms. He kind of looks like Goro's like uncle or some shit, like that uncle who lets you, like, you hang out with and they let you drink when you're doing your parents aren't around. They're like, oh, you'd be fine. I was doing all that shit when I was going doing drugs and drinking. Look at me, I'm perfectly fine. Alright, well, let's get into this reaction before my camera stops working. It's been acting up. I might need to get another phone or use my other camera, which I don't like using, but it has better quality. It just irks me because it cuts off at random times too. But at least with this, I can see my face, so I know it's stopped recording rather than recording for 10 minutes, then look, and then it stopped a minute into the video. But anyway, those are my problems, not yours. Here we go. Blood and gore. I expect nothing less. Oh, I was like the Baraka.
Tarkata must pay tribute.
We pay with blood.
It's not Spanish.
Shao Kahn demands both.
Fight!
The hell is that? He just took the. Oh, he got a bunch. These must be things he collects. Is he a weapons collector? He shut that shit down. Sheesh. The hell, Raiden just flying? I didn't know they had that in this game. He could just like hover like. Sheesh. What is that? It kind of reminds me of what's the name? Quan Chi's movie would do something like that. Ooh. I'm sure the knife strike to the head was enough. You had to cut his throat. Or the multiple stabs to the back probably was enough too. He ripped like his heart out. Jeez.
Fatality.
Did he collect somebody's arms? Ooh, I'm scary. Shao Kahn. Big ass. That was pretty good. I like that character. He is, wow. That was brutal. Him ripping that dude, ripping Baraka apart like that. Like, sheesh. He reminds me of, for some reason, I thought of what was it? Is it that bug from World Breaker Hawk? It was, what was his name? Schmeedle or Beetle? It was like a beetle type. He was the one, I think in the combos, he was the one who set off the bomb that killed, like they pretty much like destroyed that planet that a Hawk was gonna kill his wife, and thought that he killed his son, but it didn't. But and Hawk beat the shit out of him. I remember correctly in that combo. Like, Hawk just started beating because he was thinking, oh, it was all the Illuminati's fault. And when that guy said, he said, you weren't the like dog. What did they call him on that planet? They didn't call him the Red Scar, or the Green Scar. I don't remember, but it was like he wasn't the warrior like he was in the Gladiator ring, because now he had won, had a wife, and was, I guess, ruling kind of like this planet as like the warrior king. And he's like, I needed to bring you back to your whole self, and that's who you truly are. So he said that, and this was like a nuclear reactor, some of that shit. And the Hulk came in and killed everybody. Hulk went off, and I was like, "What did you think was gonna happen?" So he thought he was gonna be like, "Oh, okay," and just keep doing what he was doing. Idiot. But that was good. Like Mortal Kombat never disappoints with the brutality. They just go. That's kind of like almost what these games are now. We just want to see if they can one up the previous game. They just want to see. Damn it, eyelash man. They just want to see if they can be gorier than other games. That's pretty much what these games. They just constantly like. I mean, they've been doing that for years, but it seems like in the last since 9, like they really. That's kind of really what they mainly all about. Like people keep buying these games, not just this. It's almost like Marvel. Like I've heard people say, "Oh yeah, I want to really go watch Marvel movies just to really see how certain movies continue the story arc over the overall Marvel universe, kind of like that." And it's just to me it kind of is similar to that. Or you don't. Almost don't really care to play it because of the experience or the interactive game experience. Like, I just want to see did these fatalities or brutalities worse than they were in the previous game. But I guess you can't get too much worse than somebody ripping you apart with their bare hands, stabbing you multiple times, and then ripping you apart with their bare hands. Like you can't get too much more brutal than that. Or I guess you can be like, we may not be able to get too much more brutal, but we can get creative. That's what they can do. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed my reaction, everybody. Remember to like, subscribe, and share, and I will see y'all next time. Peace.